It was a moment that caught fans off guard, not because Bradley Walsh was on a red carpet, not because he was delivering one of his famously quick-witted lines on The Chase, but because this time the smile that has charmed millions seemed smaller. The man who could light up any room with a joke looked more subdued, his arm gently linked with his wife, Donna, who was clearly keeping a protective eye on him. The image circulated quietly at first, then faster, fans noticing subtle changes. Bradley, the ever-energetic entertainer, seemed a little more tired, a little slower in his step. And soon, whispers began, whispers that turned into heartfelt concern when Donna finally decided it was time to speak out. For years, Bradley Walsh has been a constant presence in British entertainment. The cheeky chappie who could host the game show, star in dramas, and crack a joke all in the same breath. And then there's Donna, his anchor, his partner in life, his quiet source of strength. While Bradley is often front and center, Donna has never been one for the spotlight. But those who know her say her influence is everywhere. In the way Bradley speaks about family, in the grounded way he approaches his career, and in the calm resilience he carries even in the face of challenges. They've built a life together rooted not just in success, but in shared values. And that's why, when health trouble entered their world, it wasn't a solo battle. It was something they chose to face together. It wasn't easy for Donna to talk about it. The couple have always valued their privacy, especially when it comes to personal matters. But there comes a time when staying silent feels like it creates more worry than speaking openly. During a small, intimate charity event, Donna addressed the crowd. Composed, yet clearly emotional, she began by thanking everyone for the love and support they've always shown Bradley. Whether it's tuning in to watch him on TV, stopping him in the street for a kind word, or simply smiling at one of his endless jokes. Then her voice shifted, gentler, more deliberate. She revealed that in recent months, Bradley has been quietly managing a chronic health condition. Not an injury from his acting work, not something temporary, something ongoing that requires regular care, adjustments to his schedule, and more rest than he's used to taking. The Bradley Walsh audiences see is a man full of energy, bouncing from question to question on The Chase, bantering with contestants, running from set to set. But what Donna shared gave fans a glimpse of what happens when the cameras are off. There are days when Bradley's energy dips faster than expected. Times when fatigue arrives without warning. Doctor visits that quietly slot into the diary, unannounced to the public. And perhaps hardest of all, the mental adjustment. Learning to slow down when his whole life has been built around moving at full speed. When Donna finished speaking, the room was quiet, but not in shock, in solidarity. People leaned in, wanting to listen, wanting to understand. And then, in classic Bradley fashion, he took the microphone and made them laugh. I told Donna not to tell you, because now I'll never get away with a cheeky nap without you thinking it's something serious. The laughter was warm, not at his expense, but in appreciation of the way he could still lift a room even while talking about something so personal. But Bradley didn't stop there. He spoke honestly about the reality of adjusting his life, about learning to say no to certain commitments, about prioritizing health, and how much harder that is than it sounds when you're used to saying yes to everything. And most of all, about how grateful he is to have Donna by his side every step of the way. News spread quickly. Social media filled with messages of love and encouragement. Fans shared stories of their own health battles, thanking Bradley and Donna for opening up. Colleagues sent public messages of support, praising the couple's courage in sharing their story. It became clear this wasn't just about Bradley Walsh's health, it was about connection, about the way a public figure's vulnerability can give others permission to talk about their own struggles. Bradley and Donna have made changes. Filming schedules adjusted, downtime built into every week, more family time, fewer late nights. And for Bradley, perhaps the hardest part, accepting help when it's offered. They're not pretending it's easy, but they are showing that it's possible to face something difficult without losing the humor, the love, and the sense of togetherness that make life worth living. Closing. The lesson in all this? Illness strips away the unimportant. It forces you to look closely at what matters. For Bradley and Donna, what matters is clear: health, love, family, and the ability to find joy even in the hard days. Their story is a reminder that no one, not even the most vibrant entertainer on our screens, is immune to life's challenges. But it's also proof that with the right support, the right perspective, and a little laughter, you can still write a chapter
Bradley
worth
Walsh has been a
remembering.
beloved figure, from his early football days to his charm as a television presenter, actor, and entertainer. And by his side through it all has been Donna Derby, the elegant, devoted woman who has shared his journey in the public eye while fiercely protecting their private life. They've been admired for their humor, grace, and the way they've always put family first. But life, as we all know, has a way of testing even the strongest bonds. And now, Bradley and Donna are facing one of their most personal challenges yet. During a recent appearance, Donna, poised yet visibly emotional, addressed an audience with Bradley beside her. She began by thanking the public for their unwavering support over the years. Then came the moment that changed the air in the room. Bradley has been quietly dealing with a health condition that, while not immediately life-threatening, demands major changes to his lifestyle and constant monitoring. Donna spoke of sleepless nights, countless appointments, and moments of worry, but also of Bradley's unshakable spirit. She described his determination to keep smiling, to keep working, and to keep making people laugh, even in the face of uncertainty. When Bradley took the microphone, he added a touch of his trademark wit, joking that this was just another way to get pampered by Donna. But his gratitude was genuine, for his wife, for his friends, and for the fans who have sent love and prayers. This isn't just about Bradley's health. It's a reminder that no matter who we are, health is precious. And in sharing their story, Bradley and Donna are showing us the power of love, unity, and hope. Let's send them our support in the comments below.